So I want to get to Denise Brouder's comment. Hey, Denise. So Denise is a globally recognized thought leader in relational intelligence,
Yeah, we
RQ.
love Denise.
We love Denise, one of my closest friends. Anyway, Denise says, how do you see the built environment improving the nature of the relationship between people at work? And can you provide an example?
Yep. I'll give you three, and I'm going to be quick about it. And I'm going to leverage the framework from Mark Granovetter from the world of sociology of strong ties, weak ties. So in the world of sociology, we would describe our closest people in our lives, our closest network friends, as strong ties. Friends,
Mm-hmm.
family, closest coworkers. Those are the people that we interact with daily, and that's how we function. And they're super important. But our extended relationships are also very important. Those are known as weak ties. So those are the people that we might not see every day, but we have a relationship with. Mark, you and I have been weak ties for more than a decade. Weak does not imply unimportant. Some
Mm-hmm.
sociologists prefer the term loose ties because Granovetter's point was that they're incredibly important. So if you take a look at work, um, how can a facility help strong ties? Well,
Right.
there are certain things that a team can do on video, and then there's certain things that a team's not going to want to do on video. A 3-hour workshop to deal with some complex issue is probably ideally done in person. If you look at relationships between teams, like I'll frequently ask people, is there another team in the organization that you know you should be working more closely with, but just aren't? And usually there's 5 that have responded. So physical environments have always been really good at connecting weak ties, event spaces, places of worship, bars, cafes. So offices through event spaces, cafes can be excellent at strengthening weak ties. We'd rely more on project rooms and neighborhoods for the strong ties.
Right.
Likewise, I think 14% of the 10,000 people we surveyed in Future Forum said their primary driver to come to the office was better time with management. It was even higher among managers. And so, what
Mm.
does it look like to get people interacting that maybe is not in the context of such a hierarchical environment? Like, take away a little bit of the hierarchy, increase those kind of more equitable focus areas of focus. So, those are some of the ones. If you're familiar with Robert Putnam's work, Bowling Alone, he introduced the concept of social capital, bonding and bridging social capital. Very similar. Um, this is going to sound really weird, but I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is a battleground city and a battleground state that has a 0.7% margin right now in the election.
All right.
It is so tense politically everywhere I go. The office is someplace I know that people with different worldviews, different political beliefs are going to come together. They're going to be part of something. They're going to accomplish something together. They're going to hug when we see things that are shared achievements.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these spaces are societally really, really powerful if that's what we design them for.